Commander Neyo and his 91st Reconnaissance Legion are currently prisoners. They're being heavily guarded inside of a CIS prison fortress. The walls are considered impenetrable. However, that's not going to stop the Republic from trying to save their clone commander and his men. Commander Fox, Sergeant Hound, and Devil, along with the 65th Coruscant Guard, have been sent to try and free Neyo. They're sending forward thousands of soldiers against the droids. Simultaneously, ARC Trooper Flicker, along with his ARC Trooper company, is doing a push through a side entrance of the fortress, hoping to snag the prisoners and escape out the side. Will the clone troopers succeed in their prison escape, or will they all be taken prisoner after the battle is over? If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below. All those things help me out so much in the algorithm, and let's get right on into this thing. Real quick, huge thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. They have literally the best deals in gaming. I use it all the time. If you like Star Wars games, Lego Star Wars for $2. Star Wars Battlefront 2 for $9. One of my favorite Star Wars games, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, $1.70. If you want to play the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, Men of War Assault Squad 2, $3. Extremely popular games can be up to 99% off. Link in the description below. Thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into the video. Alrighty then, boys, let's go ahead and press start and watch the initial fortress siege here outside. Droids waste no time in firing at the 65th Coruscant Guard here. You can also see at the top right the ARC Troopers doing their side entrance infiltration. The clones start to respond back with tons of fire of their own front and center here. There are some free-roaming commandos and regular droids throughout this battlefield as well, so the clone troopers are going to have to deal with that. And a number of E-Web turrets at the front lines here, which are really great because they can never get suppressed, so that is probably going to result in some serious clone trooper deaths out here. However, the number of clones at the front of the battlefield is staggering, so it will be a tough fight for pretty much any droid downrange from them right off the bat. We do have a lot of clone troopers on the battlefield, so we will get a little bit of lag at the start of the battle. However, it should get better as we go on. Flicker is over here. You can tell who Flicker is because he has that red pauldron right there. The rest of the ARC Troopers are just standard ARC Troopers, and it seems like they have crushed the first defensive hold over here of the droids, but Flicker is going to go through. You can see the prisoners trying to escape over there, and Flicker ends up going down by a Mark IV turret over this way. Let me adjust the camera real quick. There we go. Here are all of the 91st trying to escape right now, and they're beating up commando droids, and then they can actually go and pick up those weapons and steal them. As you can see, they're doing the same with Magna Guards as well, picking up their electro staffs and trying to go after these other droids with stolen electro staffs, fists, and stolen weapons as well. This is absolute pandemonium out here. These poor 91st, they're trying their absolute hardest, but obviously this is going to be a real rough battle for them. There's a lot of them, though. Oh, this guy's got a blaster right there, so he's going to be able to start farming some droid kills that his friends might not be able to kill, because these droids are in the command center area of the battlefield, firing away at these clone troopers. Why are you suppressed? They have like 2 blasters. Just fire at them. What the heck? More clones over here just beating the snot out of Magna Guards currently. This is goofy, but kind of awesome at the same time. Another clone trooper back this way takes another rifle in hand. Wonder what happened to Neyo on the battlefield. He very well could be a goner. Oh, he is gone. He's dead right there. Rip to Neyo. Oh, rip, rip. The ARC troopers weren't fast enough, but more of them are coming through here. A number have died alongside Flicker right there, but more are peeping this way, which is a really good strategy. Don't fully expose your body out there. Just do some fire support for the guys across the way and meet up with them later. The guys running in here are meeting a wall of fire from these droids, as well as these droids over here in the lounge area where they're playing some space chess, so that's fun. But yeah, these ARC Troopers have the right idea. These 91st are fighting for their lives. They're just having a real bad time. They're having a real bad time. How is the front lines going, though? Okay, so these clones have dominated the walls here, and they're now... Oh.
Check your weapons.
Did we crash? No, we didn't. Oh, good. Okay. That was a weird little lag spike right there. They're pushing into the interior of the fortress now, making some good progress. There are droids on both sides over here and over here that can fire at them. We've also got droidicas starting to light up the battlefield here. Looks like one of them did explode over there, but the other one back this way is full firing into these ARC troopers as they penetrate deeper into the fortress over this way. We've got more B1s behind them as well, able to assist just a little bit there and shoot up some of these ARC troopers as well. So a very dynamic battle, so much going on currently, it is kind of crazy. More droids over here still alive. These ARC troopers are struggling with wiping them out. Sorry, it's a weird camera angle on this map, so I'm just readjusting it every so often. This droidica is missing so much of its fire. This thing is so inaccurate. It's like a real shame, because it could be doing so much right now. Alright, 91st over here. Good job. Wow, okay, I mean, there's still these troops over this way, but, okay, and there's not that many 91st troops left alive, but they've got electro staffs over here. A few of them have weapons. This guy's running on out of here. Okay, yeah, he's super dead. Grenade goes off, takes out just one ARC trooper. I'm surprised those other ones didn't die right there as well, but all the best for the clone troopers in that regard. Oh! Commandos coming out of nowhere and pushing outwards, maybe trying to reconnect with the droids, but end up getting shot down as well. Alright, back to the front lines over this way. These droids currently are fixating on the ARC Trooper fire over this way, so they might be missing 65th Coruscant Guards pushing through the middle zone here. However, there still are plenty of droids over here, including a lot of these guys are free roamers, so they will wax and wane as the battle goes on. They'll either attack or defend based on how well they think they are doing, or retreat backwards as well. It just really depends on the AI throughout the battle. Either way, we seem to be getting better frame rates, so let's go ahead and bump it up a speed here as the 65th continues to sort of be stuck in this little choke point area over here. It's not really the best choke point though, and they're not really sending a full force forward just yet, so I think once they fully commit a lot more soldiers down this lane, they'll be a lot better off. Right now, they're just not doing enough, I will say. So, yeah, it's kind of rough. More droids down this way, though, and these guys are able to pretty decently fire down at these clones over this way. So, yeah, maybe that's one of the problems for the 65th Coruscant Guard right here. Ooh! That sniper droid, he's going to rack up some serious kills, but one of them's got a nice little curve point right here where he's able to shoot these droids, and the droids can't really shoot him as easily. So that's pretty nice right there. Hopefully he takes advantage of that and gets some kills on these droids back this way. All right, let's go check on the ARC Troopers again. They've almost cleared out all the droids over this way. There's still a few left alive over here, and of course that droidica is a real pain. Right now these guys very heavily suppressed currently, not really pushing out of their little captured point right here. They're too scared, I think, of that droidica currently to push out. Also, more free roaming droids pushing them as well. It has gotten a little bit more laggy again, so let's go in slow-mo just again here, and that makes it a little bit better. Oh, there we go. We got a dead droid over here. Beautiful. What a victory. He's 91st, man. I don't blame him for not helping out a tremendous amount, but it'd be really nice if they would push out and like cause a distraction for the ARC Troopers. That would help a lot. We got grenades going off over here as more free-roaming droids push the choke point itself here and actually start attacking the clone troopers through this choke point. It's kind of a gift and a curse for the clones because a lot of clones are dying due to this assault right here. So it's not great, but at the same time, the droids are exposing themselves a lot more than if they were just defending, and it's resulting in the clones getting a lot more kills on these droids because of that. So that's pretty nice right there. More clones pushing out, starting to get some more kills on these droids. That's beautiful to see. Yeah, they're getting good spam fire out here, killing some of these commando droids especially. That's good because they have additional health. It makes them very hard to kill while they're under cover. More clones pushing into the choke point as well, which will result in more of their deaths, but hopefully they do make some more progress here. More clones getting nailed by incoming blaster fire right there. But they're still getting kills, so I'm proud of them nonetheless. And they still have a ton of clone troopers back here as well. A few of them have even climbed the ramparts here. I'm not sure if they'll be effective up there at all, but I like the gusto. I like the strategy. Are all the clone commanders left alive still? / sergeant. I don't see Fox, Devil, or Hound currently. So I do kind of worry about their status on the battlefield. They might have gone down. Oh, there's Devil right there. Devil went down to Georgia, and he did not live. Oh, there's Hound, though. Hound is still alive. I don't see Fox currently on the battlefield, though. So maybe he is still alive or not. I'm not entirely sure. It's a tough tell. It's a tough tell. ARC troopers over here still completely stuck. Neyo's men over here, they seem to be like attempting to move forward. This guy might be going for a weapon. I don't know what he. Oh, he's just trying to get out of here. He's making a break for it, and he gets gunned down real quick right there. That is no good. That ARC trooper also trying to make a quick play, but doesn't really result in much. We're at a little bit of a standstill right now with the clones. They've secured the prisoners, kind of. You know, like they've... If they just take this area here, well, and this area, they can migrate all the prisoners out with the ARC troopers. Oh, how did a 65th troop get over here? What? I have no idea. However, right now, if they don't take these areas, they can't get the prisoners out of there. So, you know, still, these troopers over here are distracting a lot of the droids, which is helpful. But they need to also make some pushes through, kill more droids through here, and get forward so that they can actually get the prisoners and evac them. A few droids are going down over here, which is good to see. Some of those free roamers getting a little too gutsy right now and dying as a result of that. All right, why don't we go ahead and time-lapse the front entrance for a little while here for the clone troopers, because they are pushing through and just kind of dying currently. And so let's watch their brave fight here. I keep having to readjust the camera angle because it's a real derpy camera situation right now. All right, let's time-lapse. Alright, clone troopers have breached through ever so slightly. Sergeant Hound has gone down in the process. You can see his body right there. They are now just starting their assault on the next room over here. A bit of a storage supply room here. And the droids are going to probably put up a pretty good fight in this area, I'm guessing. But ARC troopers have also breached through this way and linked up with the 91st, well, the very few last remaining 91st. Of course, they took significant losses in doing this, so they are at a considerably weaker point. Now, they can successfully leave with the 91st, however, the clones' job is never done until they've captured the full objective. Well, that's not entirely true, but I think they have enough troopers here to take on the rest of the droid defenses. So, we're going to allow them to attempt to take over the prison entirely instead of just doing an escape. Objective number 1 of liberating the prisoners is done. Objective number 2 is going to be to actually liberate the prison. There are still droids in the command station over here. It seems like the 91st is just kind of avoiding them. So they'll eventually have to take that over as well. But for now, it's this major room right here as well as the back corridor here that are going to be of high interest for the clone troopers going forward. And I expect some fairly heavy losses. They've got a nice angle on these droids over here, so they should be able to rack up some kills against them. Let's go into full speed here. Yeah, they should be able to kill these droids across the way here. Minimal losses, but then once they actually enter that room, it's going to be a lot tougher. Down this way, a few droids are still alive over this way, and they're firing at the clones that come into... Oh! Okay! A 91st charge! They're still going in! They're still going off! I mean, these guys have been prisoners. They've been firing squatted. And now they are still going off and trying to be the heroes. Absolute legends, you gotta admit it. Look at this, they're still going. I can't believe it. I mean, many of them are dying at this point. But it is what it is. These droids here defending this hallway now. They've also got an E-Web back there, and they've got more droids back there as well. Oh, clones have somewhat breached this room, although mass casualties are ensuing. This guy got way back there, and then the collection of stab speeders blow up sky high. Ooh, well, it took the droids and the clones with it there, so that's not too bad. This droid point-blank chest shooting clone troopers who round the corner over that way. My goodness. Whoo-wee! Alright, these droids over this way, pushing out a little bit. There's still free roamers on the battlefield, so that's interesting to see for the droids for sure. Yeah, many of them going down as they try to push outwards. They killed more 91st troopers. The poor 91st, man. They've gone through so much throughout this battle. They don't need to go through more. Just leave them be. Just leave the poor souls be, boys. Come on. It's tragic. Oh, some ARC troopers also rounding the corner there and getting blasted. Alright, these clones, whew, they keep sneaking around to the back of those AMTs right there and getting, killed. Yikes. Guys, go as a group. Stop going in single file. Grenade. Big. The droid doesn't notice. Okay, that's huge for the clone troopers right there. That's going to assist them tremendously. They get the side shots on those droids right there. There's still a droid around the corner here, though. Still managing to get kills. My goodness. Oh! These sniper droids are something else, my boy. At least they got that guy, though. That's a pretty big kill right there. Oh! This guy could grenade. No, he's going to heal first. Whoop! We've got another assault down this way. Firing squad of droids along the barricades here. Just blasting them. Wow. Yeah, these poor ARC troopers trying to round the corner here. I think we really need a dual assault from here. And here, and honestly here too, a triple assault would be great. Huge flush in of clone troopers. They just burst on through, killing that one droid right there. There's still a few more droids back here. They're getting kills, and there's one guy there too, so there's still 3 droids in this room. We'll see if they can get a number of kills against the clones, although I kind of doubt it. There we go, now only 2 left. And that guy dies, and that guy dies. Nice, good room clearing there from the clone troopers. Now these guys are flanked from over this way. Oh, there's another droid right there too. Interesting. He gets shot in the back because he's an idiot. Okay. And then these droids over here are able to fire into the backs of those clones. Clones get a grenade off, though. That's going to be very helpful. ARC troopers also pushing from the front as well, but they're going down, but at least distracting this droid here. Droid popper takes out that battle droid as well as some of the cover the clone could be using. And now they have to round the corner over this way, but simultaneously they could send more ARC troopers through here as well as 91st and some 65th. Establish barricades here and then pop out this way too. That would probably be the best result. There's still this hallway as well, which the clones aren't attacking at all anymore. All these clone troopers are out on the battlefield. There's a few stuck up here and a few stuck in the water down below. We'll go ahead and bring them all into a position where they can push forward if they so please. There you go, fellas. Enjoy. But beyond that, yeah, that's all the help I'm going to give the clones to underpify them. Alright, so these droids, they've got an E-Web turret. They've got a good lineup of soldiers here. They have any sniper droids left? I'm not really seeing any. There's a couple over here. Actually, just... Oh, no, well, those are 2 different types of snipers. They got 2 different snipers back that way. Other than that, it's mainly E5s and some machine guns, and of course this E-Web turret here. Clone troopers pushing through. That's a 91st trooper. He does get blasted right there. Whew! This is one heck of a battle, boys, I must say. High-octane prison siege. You kind of love to see it, don't you? This is some fun stuff we're doing today. Ooh! More clones going down. Let's see on the minimap current clone numbers. Blue on the minimap are droids left alive. Red are clone troopers left alive. There are still a lot of clone troopers, but they are starting to get shredded pretty bad. There's a lot in here, a ton in here, and not very many over this way. So it really is going to turn into a single prong attack from over here yet again, I think. We'll just see if the clone troopers can manage to do it. They do have a lot of clones. Again, they've got a very, very powerful number of clone troopers on the battlefield here, ready to rip and roar forward. So why don't we do a little time lapse here, because I think it is going to be a long stretch for a minute here. Alright, boys, we have seriously mass casualties here, but I did notice some more ARC troopers coming through this side here. Oh, and some 65th joining them now, too. Oh, we've got a large assault going on here. Lots of clone troopers coming through. They must have rerouted. Because what happens when the AI doesn't have action for a little bit is they reroute to their original attack strategy, which was to go through here. So I think a lot of the 65th pushed this way around, and then they reactivated when an ARC trooper ended up coming around here during the time lapse, and they all assaulted this way at that point. So a big clone trooper surge here. Oh, grenade goes out. Nice. Big clone trooper surge here. There's still droid defenses down this hallway. So despite this hallway being cleared, and it did take so many clones to do so. Yeah, there's not too many clones over here, but a solid number enough to actually make that push. And then they left a sizable force here too. Obviously, a ton died here, and it looks like Commander Fox did eventually go down there. Now we've still got these droids around the corner here. This is a tough position to hold for sure. I mean, oh, there's a small gap in the wall here. Can you shoot through that? Oh, grenades going out, though. That's a good strat. If you keep the sniper droids alive, you'll do pretty well. But if the sniper droids do end up dying, you're gonna have a bad time. Right now, they are holding and still managing to get kills, though. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Clones right in the corner. Well, that man phased through the wall. He gets out a grenade and then dies, though. One sniper droid goes down. That guy almost gets Kapuya punched to death. And then we do have these droids over here, so these guys can back up this trooper kind of decently. Some more decent kills on the clones over here, but I don't know. Kind of large amount of clone troopers still remaining at the end of this thing. Might be too much for the droids to take on as a whole. We'll see what happens. All right, more droids pushing. Oh, yeah, they got that sneaky shot in there. We got a foursome of droids here around this corner. The clones can utilize the droid's own cover now, which is definitely going to be a problem, but at least this droid is in a really cheeky little position here, where it's hard for the clones to shoot him, but it's easy for him to shoot clones, unless he faces that way like a buffoon! Yeah, you gotta stay sitting down in that position, my guy. Oh man, this is definitely going to be a clone victory here, I think, at this point, but it's a matter of how many more clones end up dropping due to droids. And it seems like a sizable amount. Yeah. This is unnecessary losses. Oh, but more clones flanking around the back again! The clones do it again! They only get one droid kill that time. Oh my goodness. If this droid... if he was about to pull out a grenade, that would have been insane. But he did not do so. Alright, there's just two more droids here. Are the clone troopers going to revert back? Or are they going to continue their assault? Ah, they're going to revert back. No, no, no. See, this is what happened earlier, I think. Oh, but there we go. Yep, reinvigorated attack. Okay, more clones rounded the corner back this way. Clones are being cheeky this battle. A little bit of cheekiness. These two droids continue to get kills. It's only a matter of time, but at the very least, it's fun to see how many kills they could get. That droid did nothing to save himself. That was very odd. And this droid's getting blasted by clone troopers across the way. He is missing all of his shots on these clones too. Yeah, and it's only a matter of time before more clones flank this way too, so I think it's over for the droids for sure. Oh, well, they still got the command station defense too, I guess, so maybe those guys can do something? Oh my god, this one droid just won't die. Oh my god, okay, alright, there you go. I'm glad no more clones had to die due to that. Alright, so now they are going to go and assault the last of the droids over here, and it looks like they have tried an assault during that time lapse and failed. So we have 4 more droids over this way. Let's go fast motion here. These droids have killed a lot of clones already, I'm sure. Let's see, this guy's got 14 kills, this guy's got 17, this guy's got 10, and this guy's got none. And that's because of Commander Neyo's troopers here. Now, coincidentally, that will end up giving these droids good veterancy as the problem. Alright, so here come the clones yet again. Oh, this time they got a whole force. They're just gonna bum rush this. Yeah, the droids are... It's Jover for the droids. That's that bum rush. Once they collect and they reinvigorate their assault, it's just over. One last droid here, gets blasted, is dead. Rip, rip, potato chip. Alright, guys, that's going to be about it for the Prison Fortress Siege here. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. And go check out the new Daily Bricks video if you haven't already. We do some LEGO Star Wars fake scam LEGO reviews. It's a fun video. I hope you enjoy it. But I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.